The new LinkedIn Hiring Pro can't undo your last hire. The lone wolf, who you thought was a good collaborator because you didn't have the right candidate insights. But once you hired them, it was all hoarding info, declining meetings, and howling at the full moon? But LinkedIn Hiring Pro can go deeper than just the resume to find you a perfect fit. By using insights from the LinkedIn network to give you a short list of best fit candidates. Hire right the first time with LinkedIn Hiring Pro. Post a free job today at linkedin.com/quality.
Morning decisions. How about a creamy mocha frappuccino drink? Or sweet vanilla? Smooth caramel maybe? Or a white chocolate mocha? Whichever you choose, delicious coffee awaits. Find Starbucks Frappuccino drinks wherever you buy your groceries.
Hello and welcome to I Talk to Ghosts. I'm your host, Jennifer. Thank you for joining me tonight in my spirit parlor. Welcome in, get comfortable. Tonight we're opening the spirit parlor to talk about something that doesn't get nearly enough attention in spiritual spaces. Your nervous system. Not your third eye, not your aura, not how long you can sit in meditation without scratching your nose. Your nervous system. Because here's the truth most people discover the hard way. You can meditate every day, visualize brilliantly, chant perfectly, and still feel blocked, overwhelmed, exhausted, or disconnected from your intuitive gifts. And often, this isn't a spiritual problem at all. It's a regulation problem. Psychic ability is a sensory experience. Intuition, mediumship, the clairs, subtle perception is not something happening outside or above or around your body. It happens through your body. Messages come as sensations, emotions, images, sudden knowing, shifts in energy, and all of that is processed through the same system that decides whether you're safe or not. Your nervous system doesn't care if you're trying to connect with spirit. It cares whether you feel regulated or threatened. If your system is dysregulated, overstimulated, exhausted, bracing for impact, it's going to prioritize survival over subtle intuition and perception every time. I say this often. If we are energetic beings, if everything at the smallest level is energy, where does energy meet the body? Our nervous system. So if you're going to blend with spirit, your nervous system has to be in a very calm and safe space. Otherwise, being in heightened alert and having your energy feel very jittery and loud, it's going to override any kind of intuition work. Meditation is often offered as the cure-all, and meditation can be wonderful and is completely necessary when your nervous system is ready for it. But for many sensitive, intuitive, empathic people, meditation actually can make things worse. Because sitting still removes distraction, and when distraction drops away, what the nervous system has been holding on to finally gets a chance to be addressed. And if your system is already overwhelmed, meditation can feel like your anxiety is increasing, or you may have racing thoughts, emotional flooding, physical discomfort, or a complete shutdown. And then people think, I must be bad at meditation. I must be blocked. Maybe I'm not meant to do this. No. Your body is just asking for safety before stillness. Very simply, your nervous system moves through three main stages. When you're in fight or flight, your intuition gets loud but chaotic. You may feel hyper-aware, flooded, pick up everything, unable to filter. And when you're shut down, intuition feels distant or gone entirely. You might feel numbness, disconnection, like you can't feel anything. But when you're in a regulated state, calm, grounded, present, that's when psychic perception becomes clear. This is why regulation matters more than meditation. because regulation creates the conditions where meditation actually works. You have to give yourself that solid base of feeling safe before anything else can be built upon it. So why do sensitive people struggle with regulation? If you're listening to this and thinking, okay, but my nervous system is always on edge. First off, you're not alone. You are in good company. Sensitive people tend to have strong emotional attunement, heightened sensory processing, a tendency to scan environments, and also deep empathy, which are all beautiful gifts. But without regulation skills, these could easily turn into burnout. Many intuitives, one way or another, had learned early, often unconsciously, to stay alert, to read the room, to feel first. That's not a flaw, but it does mean your system may need more care, not more discipline. So what does nervous system regulation actually look like? It's not forcing yourself to calm down. It's not bypassing. It's not pretending you're fine. Regulation is the body recognizing, I am safe enough right now. Sometimes that comes through stillness, but very often it can also come through movement, rhythm, and sensory grounding. Doing things like walking slowly and noticing your feet, maybe gentle rocking or stretching, holding something warm, listening to steady, low music, or looking around and naming what you see. These are not less spiritual practices. They are foundational psychic hygiene. So let's do something together now. Nothing fancy or mystical, just regulation. If you have the time to do this with me, place one hand on your heart and one on your belly. You don't need to change your breath, just notice it. Now, slowly look around the room you're in and name, quietly or out loud, 3 things you can see. 2 things you can hear. Name one sensation in your body that feels neutral or okay. That's it. If you feel even a slight settling, that's regulation. And from that place, intuition flows far more easily than from straining or stress. So let's talk about why spirit communication prefers regulated states. Spirit communication isn't urgent. It doesn't shout to get past panic. Spirit speaks in subtle impressions, gentle nudges, quiet shifts. I often describe the right state to be a bit soft and dreamlike, very unfocused. It's not sharp. A regulated nervous system can hear whispers. A dysregulated one is listening for alarms. This is why our development can sometimes stall, not because spirit leaves, but because the body needs support first. And honoring that is never failure. It is a knowing and it is a maturity and wisdom to understand and incorporate. So if meditation feels hard right now, you don't need to push through. If your gifts feel loud, chaotic, or have gone quiet, you're not broken. Start with the body. Start with safety. Start with regulation. And let your spiritual practice grow from there. I feel like I could speak even more deeply on this topic. So if this is something that resonates for you and you want me to continue diving deep with you, let me know and I'll do a companion episode. In the meantime, over on my Patreon, I've created a nervous system friendly grounding ritual that you can use before readings, meditation, or spirit work to help your system settle first. You can find this by visiting my Patreon at patreon.com/italktoghosts. Thank you for spending this time with me in the Spirit Parlor tonight. Take care of your body. It's the doorway that Spirit uses most. Until next time, take care.